Hello everybody, Interact back again with some more Dead Cells. Let's get into it. I think, so, I obviously don't want to go, like, 3 boss cells. I think for now I'm going to stick with 2 and work on getting some possible, sorry, it's for first recording of the day I forgot to open the map up that I have saved to my desktop. Where are you, map? There we go. I should probably have this memorized by now, but you know, whatever. I think I'm just gonna get like try and get things unlocked. You know, like that was bad damage. Like get more mutations unlocked, try and get some patterns if possible. I don't know. I'm kind of not sure. I think I probably need to go like Foundry path to be able to unlock better items so I can kind of get through these 1 or 2 boss cell runs a little bit faster, because I think as it stands right now, we do have our speed upgrades, so we're doing critical damage, which is nice. I think as it stands now, we're a little behind to be doing these runs because we don't have the upgrades. So all of our gear is like base level, it's not a little bit higher level, which helps you get through these early game parts where you don't have necessarily a lot of scrolls or anything. So I think that this is terrible. Wow. I hate shield enemies to begin with, and 2 of them is just a nightmare. So I think we probably want to go not the toxic sewers route. I think that going promenade, prison depths, ossuary, black bridge. Although if I want like an easy run, I could go just promenade, ramparts, black bridge. But if I do that, how many cells am I even going to unlock at that point, you know? That's the thing that I'm concerned about, because I obviously want to have like a decent amount of cells. I'll put a point into probably tactics just to kind of hedge. So I could go toxic sewers, old sewers, insufferable crypt, and then graveyard, because graveyard I know has a few unlocks that I need, but so does like fog fjord, clock, basically all the later game stuff after the bosses. I'm missing a few upgrades from, obviously because I haven't been to that many, you know, those places frequently enough to get rare pattern drops, and I've never taken the hunter's grenade there, which I probably still won't be doing because running with just 1 skill is a little on the difficult side. Give me a better melee weapon? Okay, stop that. Extra damage to a frozen target? Burning target? I would love to take the frantic sword because it does scale with tactics, but those stats are terrible. Yeah, cursed sword. Good joke. I like that meme. That's my favorite meme. Is the cursed sword actually being decent? These areas feel slightly bigger as well with the boss cells on. Is there tinted wall over here? There is not. So I think that's the way that I want to go. So I believe by the time this video comes out, let me double check my little schedule, what we got. Let me peep the schedule, boy. Yeah, by the time this comes out, this should be 2018, in which case I hope 2018 is going well for you already. Why did I look at this guy? I already know what that is. It's the broadsword pattern, I don't care about that. So we didn't miss, I guess we missed recycling a KO shield for like 600 gold. That's kind of whatever. Hope 2018 is going well. Do we want to unlock first attack after a parry or velocity? Or we could get counter shield or one of these. I think I'm gonna spend my cells, which is stupid. I shouldn't, but I think I should. And then if I'm just holding on to cells until after the boss fight, I think the saving yourself from, I think the second life is gonna come in handy. I think that that's definitely something that we want to have, because we're not going to be spending cells, and if we die, we lose all of them, which just happened before, much to my chagrin, but, you know. Does this still give you money? Why does it only sometimes do the wall run? And sometimes it just does a wall hold. Huh. Not sure. There might be a cooldown on the wall hold? I can't tell. So let's venture to not get hit by these, because that would just be stupid. I really shouldn't be taking damage from those traps this early on. Actually, I shouldn't be taking damage from those traps at all. We're gonna keep exploring. Yeah. We're gonna keep exploring because we want cells, which means we need enemies to fight. We also want, you know, better weapons. And I don't know, ow. I don't think that my current setup is very good. I seem to have a hard time proccing the speed upgrade. I mean, I have it there, but I think it is going to expire before I can really do anything with it. Yeah, it's already expired. Oh, there's a hidden scroll. I'll take a point in survival for the extra HP at this point, basically, because I don't have any actual mutations, so... Kamikaze be gone. What you got for me? Gold? Alright, get out of here. I almost took damage. Hello? Hello. Yes, hello. This is... Okay, well, yeah, that's exactly where I wanted to cheat death, on the freaking Promenade of the Condemned. Christ. I got kind of boxed in with a lot of enemies there. And then, you know, the kamikazes do, like, actually all of your HP whenever they hit you. That was stupid. I saw spikes right there. I should have known there was more spikes. Can I go with the, it's the first run of the day, give me a break excuse, please? Yeah, I would like to use that at the moment. I want traps for certain. Shots pierce? You had me at shots pierce. If an enemy dies while... Ooh. Do I want poison or... I want poison because apparently my other thing goes with poison. So my heavy turret is one of my upgraded weapons, which is good. Because it will do... I don't know if it's significantly more damage, but it will do more damage. And as you can see, these little hits aren't really cutting it at the moment. But the turrets make short work of them. Gotta actually focus on the kamikazes because they do a lot of damage. Great. Ow. Alright, and we're gonna start pumping tactics pretty hard, I think. which will make our bow slightly better than our sword, I believe, in terms of doing decent damage. But I guess we'll have to see. I will spend the rest of my money for another scroll, and I'll probably just keep putting it in tactics. I don't know, man. This run's kind of off to a really bad start in Promenade already. Did I mention that it was the first run of the day and that it's very early? Can I? How long does that excuse last for? What's the like diminishing return on that excuse? This is just the key. I don't care about that. I wonder what the diminishing return on like, oh, but I'm tired is. Can't tell. This is the spike one, which means you want to land over here. Perfect, I've done it. Hunter's longbow. So we're gonna try something here, and it's probably gonna be pretty stupid. But we're just gonna do that. We're gonna run the double bow meme that everyone's been raving about. I don't have any money, so I'm not really concerned with a vendor at the moment. Sorry to say. Not far enough away. Oh, ow. It's like, is this far away? That's far away, okay. That's definitely close, so I should use this one. But you can kind of see like where the theory crafting for this build comes from. You know, like the bows hit really hard if you use them properly. I think that the typical build is like an ice bow with some kind of like chance to freeze reduction. And then the hunter's longbow because it hits so hard if it's critical. Yeah. I think that's like the typical build for this kind of thing, at the moment, at least. And I do actually want to fight all of these guys, so drop in the ligament slicer and the heavy turret. And I mean, it's doing better, I think, just by nature of the fact that I have a bunch of points in, I missed a downward place area over here. Downward place area. Just by the nature of the fact that I have 4 tactics as opposed to the 2 brutality, I think it's gonna do more damage. I might want to spend my resources, and by resources I mean cells, and by cells I mean souls, on getting that really good mutation that kind of complements this build. The one where like you do more damage if there's nobody close to you. Alright, so we do have some amount of money. I don't think it's enough to buy anything. Explosive crossbow is pretty cool. A bow and infinite arrows might be better than the infantry bow, because it's an infantry bow 1, and it won't run out of ammo, which is a concern with the build, I think, is the ammo limitation. This is a treasure chest. What you got for me? Corrupted power. I think I'll take a pass. I don't know that heavy turret really works too well with this build, because I don't know what the range on heavy turret is. Yeah, get slammed, kid. Stupid flower pot thinks it's better than me. And then we should be coming up towards the exit here, if I remember the layout of this place correctly. So So there is a training dummy somewhere. Right here. I thought I had dodged that. So recover a little bit of our HP using the Bloodborne mechanic thing that I don't actually know the name for. So what is the range on being far away? It looks like it's like half a screen, maybe? Like, this is not far away, right? No. But it's also not close. Huh. Interesting. Just trying to learn the distinctions for the ranges to make this build work the way it's supposed to. There could be a little bit more combat up there, but I don't really think I care. It net me like, what, maybe 2 more souls or something? If it got me 4 more souls, I'd have Tranquility unlocked. I mean, it's just kind of whatever, I think. And we are saving our souls. I keep calling them souls, I'm sorry. This is Dead Cells, this is not Dark Souls. We are saving our souls for the Foundry, so let's go with something else. I think we want... I hate the fact that... So if I reset, does it get rid of the fact that I've wasted one? I assume probably not. Because it's gone. It's no longer like on my little bar down here. Probably only resets the ones on the bar down there. What's the cooldown on these things? 10 seconds? I think that's fine. I mean, the cooldown reduction's nice, but I think that I probably want the HP when you kill an enemy. That one just seems like a really... Oh, I have another mutation available because the other one got wasted? Wow, okay, so give me the double ammo then, for sure. Because that, you know, there is a concern that you run out of ammo. Especially on a boss like the Watcher. Although we're not doing the Watcher, we're doing... What's his name? Doing the incomplete one. Will he ever be complete? I mean, that's a joke, but like people on the Reddit are kind of like, is that going to be the final boss, the complete one? Okay. I'm aiming in the wrong direction to hit you, so that's bad. And I've lost a lot of HP, and I can't recover it using whatever the Bloodborne mechanic is called. So I assume that's far away enough, yeah. I mean, not that it really matters, like, the heavy turret pierces, and the heavy turret already does ridiculous amounts of damage because it's upgraded. So this guy's going to drop a scroll, is that what that star icon means? Okay, I really need to... I'll put a point in survival. I need to... What do you mean? My little mechanic thing went away. I'm not allowed to... That's not considered far. Is this considered far? It is, okay. I'm not allowed to get my stuff back when I do that? And by stuff, I mean HP. It's kind of lame. Alright, well, we've learned that you can't get your HP back from doing that. That should be a critical. There you go, perfect. There's another vapey boy up here. There is an enemy right there, I think? Yeah. Whoa, buddy. Calm yourself down. Okay, so we've killed him through the mist. There's at least 2 things walking up there with him. So I'm gonna wait for them to pass by and then throw these down. Because they pierce. I thought for sure I had killed that guy. So the ligament slicer has like significantly less HP than the heavy turret. Is that because the heavy turret's upgraded? Or is that just coincidental? Can't really tell. We'll wait for this boy to walk over and then pop him a few times. There you go, perfect. Heal yourself up a little bit. There might be something down there worth exploring, so I'm gonna go back down. I don't think I'll even remotely have a chance at a timed door if that's what's down here, but I'll peep it nonetheless. There's cells. Those would be nice. There's an enemy fight here. Not really the guy I wanted to see, to be honest with you. But a pretty easy fight nonetheless. Wow. Okay. Drops a bomb when you roll, survival, damage taken, sure. All decent stuff. And then I think we just kind of navigate. Wow, another elite. And it's an elite that I really detest fighting. I wish that my shots pierced on this first one, on my first weapon, but it doesn't, so get some of our HP back. Dagger, the statistic hold 5. Let's think about this. I think, like, despite the fact that we're going a bow build, I think it's just better than the infantry bow 1 because it's an infantry bow 1. Although, we'll see. Maybe we can get something better here. Oiled sword is not something better, for certain. So there is something down here. I went to the left instead of going down, despite saying, hey, I'm gonna check what's down here. Yeah, that ligament slicer doesn't really take much damage to kill. Like, look at that, it died to one thing and the heavy turret's still going. It's kind of crazy. That was... Oh, okay, I mean, he fell, so... Maybe it was okay? And we do actually have a little bit of synergy with the dagger. Let me start speaking when the enemy... Okay. We do have a little bit of synergy with the dagger because our ligament slicer does make things release toxic clouds when they die. You know, if there weren't spawners on this map, I think I'd be, like, completely fine with this. The fact that there are spawners gives me pause. But looking at our items, honestly, like, we've got so many level 2, level 3 things, and we're on kind of a little bit of a higher level than that. You've got to be kidding me. Wow, okay. I'm gonna take this for the extra HP. Frost Blast. It's just like it's okay, right? But this is the part that gets me. Does not deal damage if the enemy is already frozen. So this is like a support weapon. So it being colorless, no. It being colorless is just kind of pointless. And now we have a curse that we have to get rid of. So we're gonna need to play like a little baby and hopefully avoid every spawner that exists on this map. Somehow, because their little bats don't count anymore because the developers wisened up to certain people cheesing that. If this has more spikes... I mean, we're basically just gonna have to do this to get this curse off. I'm trying to... Mm-hmm. So he can't hit us, but we can hit him. Interesting. I thought there might be spikes at the bottom, that's why I was like so cautious about going down there. Okay, so... yeah, we're basically just going to be doing this until that 7 number leaves my head. Or I guess we could just... is he immune to the damage from that? I guess he's immune to arrows while he's spinning. I guess that makes sense. Sort of. This is going to be our lives for the next little bit. That cooldown reduction is looking mighty fine right now. Sure wish I had it. That is not what I wanted to see. Alright, curse lifted. Just clean up the riffraff. Alright, good. Get those little worthless people out of here. I just realized, actually, our basic turret, the ligament slicer, bleeds them, which also gives me critical from the dagger the sadistic hold, so... this is actually a lot more solid than I had originally imagined. Because, like, look at the crits. I mean, it doesn't do actually very much damage because we have 2 points in brutality, but it's still better than nothing. So there's the ossuary exit, which is the only exit, and the one that we're going to take. But I think that we want to check out some of these shops and possibly explore more for some more scrolls. So we were avoiding here because it had the vape boy. Great. Yeah. What's going on, buddy? So happy to see you here. My best friend. Has he got people with him? I think I see some kind of shimmers. It looks like it's a that's not a basic enemy, that's a spinning boy. I thought it was a basic enemy, like one of the little green boys. It was not. Much to my surprise. So him not summoning things is actually really nice there. Yeah, you have fun with that, dude. Get a little bit of our HP back there, because we are out of the sippy sippies. Could buy 10 cells. Once again, like, we are kind of trying to farm cells, so that might be decent, but I don't think that we're really at the point where we want to be doing that right now. I think we want ranged weapons. Ice crossbow I haven't actually messed with too much and could be really good. I'd be willing to say that it's pretty good. It's got so much ammo that it looks like it's just an actual green bar. A rapid shot freezes enemies. A long fire inflicts heavy critical damage. I think I'll take it over the dagger. We'll see what this... So if you hold it up, it like... Okay, if you hold it up, it shotguns. And if you just spam it, it freezes. And the charge time on it's actually not terrible. So that's pretty good. I kind of actually want to reroll maybe once. See if we can get a better Hunter's Longbow. Projectiles burn the ground. That kind of doesn't work with our ice crossbow. But the shots piercing also doesn't really work. And we're also getting, like, look at the critical damage difference. So we'll take it. We'll recycle this one. A little skimpy on the gold here, but that's okay for the present moment. I think there's a secret up here. Yeah, it's kind of weird that the secret's shown on the map, but there's a little bit of gold recovery. I think that's typically a pattern or something that I've already unlocked. Whoa, okay. That was very stupid. Okay, traps and turrets. Sure, I'll just give them a quick peek. We could... The damage numbers are just so bad. I think... Because it's mostly about the bleeds, right? With the ligament slicer, with most bleed weapons, honestly, it's mostly about the bleeds. So the actual damage numbers don't really matter. The bleeding would be like a slight bit more damage, but it's not really worth it in the long run, I don't think. I keep thinking we're fighting the Watcher after this. We're fighting the incomplete one, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay. We could get Tranquility, or we could just save our cells. SOS, save our cells. I think we're just gonna save. What you got for me, buddy? I think that what we want is probably just damage while near a deployed, or do we want delay reduction? I think we want damage while near a deployed to kind of make up for the fact that we're not doing the most damage in the world right now with our weapons. I think our weapons are a little on the damage light side of things, but we will give it a little peep. Why are these loading screens so long? I got an SSD for Christmas. I don't know if I've said this before, and I put Dead Cells on it, and the loads are still kind of lengthy. I don't know. I'm also kind of feeling like playing through XCOM 2 again for the new year. But nobody really watched the first series, so I don't know. I do enjoy the game. I might just play it in my free time. So we're gonna freeze him here with just the... yeah, okay, that seems good. Yeah, I might just like do some playthroughs in my free time. I don't know, leave a comment if you would want to see another run through of XCOM 2. And let me just preface that with the first one was kind of a train wreck because I'm not very good at that game. Okay, goodbye then. So if you want to see a train wreck of an XCOM 2 run, War of the Chosen, obviously, you got the expansion. So I think what you're supposed to do with this is just, yeah, that for sure. Shoot the first basic shot to freeze, and then give him a little critical shot. There's the time door, and there's actually 0 chance that we have the amount of time required for it, so... Oh yeah, I forgot they're, what are these guys called? Trackers? Although we are making short work of them. I think we just want to keep taking tactics for the extra damage increase. Half of our weapons scale with survival as well. So it is possible that that could be a decent thing. Yeah, okay. This ice crossbow is actually like insanely good. Because of that 1-2 punch of freeze, blow them up. Yeah, that's actually... Ooh, wow. That was close. He almost had me. I think I'm gonna just drop down all the boys and then just kind of let them do their thing, if you will. And for this, I'm gonna just Yeah. The Hunter's Longbow... You know, I used to hate on the Hunter's Longbow. I take back everything I've said about it. It's actually really good. But you can do this. Actually, I should probably critical him. So if he's on fire, well, never mind. He's dead. I was gonna test the if he's on fire, and I put down the other thing. Theory. Then we go to crit right there. Oh, it knocked them down here. Interesting. So I think that the heavy turret has some knockback associated with it. Does it say that anywhere on the... It doesn't say that anywhere on the tooltip, but I think it has some knockback associated with it. So you can actually knock enemies down from where they are, which can lead to some problems for you if you're not looking to knock the enemies that you're fighting down from where they previously were. I've seen some people die to that. You know what? Sure. It's actually going to be kind of hard for me to actually hit the tracker. Alright, +1 brutality. Poison no longer affects you. That's going to be... Actually... Is that going to be good? Am I worried about getting poisoned? I mean, the brutality in tactics is nice. It's better than 1 in survival, so we're going to take it. Also gives us some gold from the recycle. Remember to recycle. You know, it helps out the planet. Helps out everyone. Everyone. Just everyone. Everyone in general. I cannot believe that that actually landed. Wow. Yeah, this ice crossbow's, I like these modal items that they've added. Where you have, like, the decision between what you want to be doing. I guess to an extent, the explosive crossbow fits into that, but not to a very great extent. Yeah, I think that's basically the strategy that you're supposed to be working with here. Is you, excuse me, you freeze them up and then you hit them from a distance. And then they're basically just dead. Well, I mean, they're supposed to be, but that guy, yeah. No present, thank you. Just keep popping them from a distance. Pretty sure it's dead. There you go. Woo. You boys have fun in there. Play nice, now you hear? Let's actually check the present area and see if there's anything worth going for. So, why does that have something spinning around it? What's the spinning signify? I'm actually curious. I'm going to fight the present just because I'm curious. I'm curious as to what that signifies. Ho ho ho, yep. I'm actually extremely curious. What does that signify? Tell me. Did something else have spinning going around it? It did not. Alright, what does this mean? Does that just mean that it's upgraded? Is that what that means? That I've upgraded this weapon before? I wish I could drop my heavy turret to check, but... Okay. Huh. And then I'm gonna take the cells, obviously. Since we are looking for unlocks. Hopefully we can find some enemies that don't kill us. I have made a terrible mistake. I actually thought for sure that guy was going to kill me. This is terrible. Alright, cool. We've done it. So I'm guessing that that just signifies that it's been upgraded. I could have checked there with the heavy turret, that was stupid. So we need to find one more enemy so we don't have to bring this curse into the boss fight with us. Kind of scared in this corridor that there's just going to be an enemy that pops out and kills me. Or there could be a chest, I guess. Okay, here we go. Let's remember to try this, so... Okay, it does mean that it's been upgraded. Okay, we figured it out. Pretty quickly. What's going on up here? Is there any enemies in this corridor? Hello? Is anyone here at all? Maybe this will have an enemy? No, this is just the spike thing. I'm not even going to risk it. I know that you can do this. Oh my goodness, you can't do it. I've trapped myself. That is just a hell of my own creation. Can I please just find an enemy? For goodness sakes. There we go. Sweet. Thank you. So those guys are considered trash mobs. They don't actually count. Alright, cool. Curse is lifted. We can finally go back to doing whatever it was that we were doing previously. So that's considered a long distance, huh? Okay. That's definitely not, but it's still enough because that's a trash mob. We do have enough money to kind of peep through these. That's actually really good. Is that better than the ice crossbow, though? So it reduces all damage taken. It pierces and it slows them down when they come out. That's like... That's so good. Can I pass that up? So hear me out. I take this over the Hunter's Longbow. I sell the Hunter's Longbow, and I look for another one, maybe? Wow. +3 ammo and shots pierced. That's gotta be really good, right? The question is this build going to, like, that +3 ammo is good because it's really limited on ammo anyways, and shots pierced is also really good. I think I'll just take this, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill the Watcher or the boss like this, because it's not the Watcher. I keep thinking it's the Watcher. What am I doing? The incomplete one. Because I'm gonna run out of ammo eventually. Maybe my turrets will be alive. Yeah, this 1% of HP used to be good, but then they nerfed it. So I think that actually this is like almost the ideal setup, is this ice bow Hunter's Longbow thing. Especially given the fact that I have 20% damage taken reduction right now. So let's teleport. The boss is probably this way, I guess? I don't know. This place is huge, man. Do boss cells make the places bigger, or is it just me? That's like so hard to hit. Yeah, look at that. 33 damage right there, boys. Got him. I'll pay for it, sure. And then giveth me tactics. I don't know that the HP really matters in the long run, like in the grand scheme of things. Thought I have 3 jumps because that was a little dicey at the end there. I guess I have to use the Hunter's Longbow for damage even if they're close because the other one just doesn't do much damage. The Ice Longbow is actually not designed for damage, it's like straight up just designed for crowd control. And this pierces, right? So it should be able, yeah, there we go, okay. So here, yeah, there you go. There's a quick demonstration of what people are doing against bosses / the assassin with this build and taking them out without ever getting hit. This is a pretty easy way to get the achievements for beating bosses without ever getting hit. You throw these in as well to kind of speed things up if you feel like it. But yeah, there you go, I guess. There's Interact's guide on cheesing dead cells. Since you know me, I'm a big cheese lord when it comes to this game. We'll keep taking tactics so we can upgrade the damage. Look at that ice bow, it's already doing 67 damage. It's a strong contender for most damage I've ever seen on a weapon. Can we get the boss fight, please? I've got these 127 cells kind of burning a hole in my pocket. Okay. Sure. It's a little slower to kill some things, but it's still pretty good. While we wait for that, we'll... So, that force shield would have been really good in the last patch, back when, like, shields were the big meta thing, but now this here spicy meme is the meta thing, so... I'm not actually sure what mutations you're supposed to take with this. I don't think you take the mutation that is, Why do they always say that their stuff is too good for me? Let's give it one reroll. Another heavy turret. Oh, extra damage on a frozen target? That's like actually got to be like the best thing. That's so good. It screws up my gold for the next run, but it's so good. Like, it actually works perfectly with what I'm trying to do. There we go. I knew you could get those secrets somehow with a bow. Perfect. We are actually unstoppable killing machines. Nothing will ever stop us. Where is the exit to this ossuary, please? This run is actually so long, and we're not even like... We're 3 floors deep. The exit has to be over here, right? I don't know. I mean, this run is like... I guess this build is good, like, because it is good, but man, it's like really slow. And the shots piercing, obviously, is just the greatest thing possible. Did I really come in here for a food vendor? That's the entire point of this area? To be a food vendor? Okay. Alright. You caught me, game. It's a good joke. Can I please have a boss fight now? No. Curse chest. You know, actually, like... I might as well see what he has for me. I can cleanse the curse pretty easily. You know, before the Foundry update, I would have been like, oh my goodness, a colorless longsword, it's so good. That actually has really bad stats on it, but I would have been all over that thing. Okay, we gotta wait a little bit here. freeze him, put down the turrets, and then pop him. Pop it and lock it. Make sure I don't even want to use the turrets there because they could screw up the CC chain. We'll know that we've killed the right thing when the curse goes away. There you go, perfect. What are all these just like big empty areas all about? Can we kind of get on with? No, I have to backtrack and get this curse off of me. I cannot go into the boss fight with a curse on. I mean, I could. It is theoretically possible to do, but I'm not even gonna bother with it. Because it's pretty suicidal. Okay, cool. And actually, I am going to fight these last two guys just for the extra cells. There we go. We have 140, so when we make it past the boss fight, that should give us at least 3. Well, the boss drops cells, so they're like, what, 30 each? So we can upgrade a lot of weapons, which is nice. We might actually have to start going to 2 boss cells in a few episodes here. Oh, I forgot about alienation and wrench. It's gonna take a lot of cells though, so I think I'm gonna pass for now. Yeah, hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going? We actually don't need that, apparently. Did we not take a single sip on the entirety of Ossuary? That's a pretty good accomplishment, honestly. I thought for sure that we would have. Alright, incomplete one. How are you doing? So here you go, you just go boop, boop. The problem is his invincibility. But as you can see, you know, it's not a hard boss fight by any stretch of the imagination, and we got the achievement steamrolled, which is, I believe, beat the boss without taking a single hit. Slayed the incomplete one without taking a single hit. There you go. So, I guess that's your guide for how to beat the incomplete one without taking a single hit. This build actually gets you everywhere without taking a single hit, so. Alright, Foundry. We cannot do this because it's like, what? I thought we couldn't do that. Why is it letting me put points in it? So some of these cost like, oh, the second upgrades cost 75. Give me an upgrade on the ice bow. From now on, so that makes me think it's not retroactive. Give me an upgrade on the Hunter's longbow. And just like, because I don't want to be a complete meme lord all the time, just most of the time, give me an upgrade on some of these other ones that I really like. I like Frantic Sword because it scales with tactics. I like some of these probably. Like, give me an upgrade on Crusher. And then I'll put one more into Heavy Turret, I guess. So it gives me all of these, which is pretty cool. It's sadly not retroactive, so I don't get upgrades on the ones that I'm currently wearing, but you can see, like, this is a 5, this is a 4+, and you can see the difference in damage. So that's kind of what the plussing does. I'm going to be losing out on the ammo and the shots piercing, but I think that's fine. We'll recycle that. I don't want to do 4 times more damage and take 4 times more damage, so we'll get rid of that. This actually has... Wow, frost-related slowdown lasts 4 times longer, shots pierce, and extra damage reduction? Sure. They do the same amount of damage, apparently. It's odd. Let's see what punishment looks like. Pretty good, but not really what I'm in the mood for. I could take Crusher, because it does scale with this, but I'd have 2 upgraded heavy turrets. So there you go. Yeah, I actually don't have anything for you, sorry, bud. I could reset, but what would I want to reset 4. I don't think I want to reset. We don't even need to use that. I think we're gonna go, I actually hate the Fog Fjord, so we're just gonna go Slumbering Sanctuary, even though it's a harder area. I don't like Fog Fjord because of the, all the, like, trash spawns, like the leeches and the red leeches and whatever. They bother me, so I'd rather fight ridiculously tough enemies instead of fighting a bunch of small, easy to kill enemies. Which is probably stupid, but... yeah, so there you go, there's another demonstration in case you needed one. Where is this boy? So we get rid of the vapors, we can actually see what's going on here. And like, look at how long he stays frozen. It's pretty absurd. We gotta make sure that we clear out all these extra enemies so that they don't spawn in with the other enemies when we unslumber the sanctuary. There you go. And I want to get this, so I have to... oh, hold on. No? There we go. Cool. Okay. So this guy's got a buddy with him. Okay. The heavy turret just took care of that for me. Let me get some distance, and then look at that, 2,200 damage. Pretty good. Yeah, so I think this build's pretty good in Slumbering Sanctuary. Oh yeah, forgot that they get frozen when they're... I also forgot that that is just not fast enough to ever do that. It's actually so slow that you can't jump twice, and I might be able to jump 3 times and do it. But that's something I'd have to test out. So yeah, it's on the slower side of builds, but on the effectiveness scale, I'd say it's pretty much top tier. And we don't even need to use our turrets, we don't even need to like cheese that way for like basically anything. That was dumb of me. Bang. Make sure he stays frozen. I wish this Hunter's Longbow would, like, speed up its attack, you know what I mean? So there's just that extra treasure chest. I don't even think there's a teleporter behind it, so there's no reason to go to the other side. This is going to be an interesting one. I'm going to wait for them to stack up a little bit, like right there. Then I'm going to put some distance between me and them and pop them. Wait. Where? I have to go past this treasure chest. Okay, that's interesting. That was very stupid. That was also very stupid. All of that was very stupid. There's a shop down there and a shop up here. Wow, okay. Give me some traps, sure. I didn't upgrade that, but you can see I upgraded Crusher. I don't know that I want to do that. Honestly, I may just want to... what? I'm thinking right now what I want to do is I want to save up the money because you can buy the cells, right? When the... like, there are certain doors that have cells in them that you can buy. I think I just want to buy those so I can upgrade more. Electric Whip? It's a good joke. Like, I just died instantly. So let's see if this works pretty well against this guy or not. Hard to tell. It seemed okay. I mean, he's not immune to slow, so... I actually don't know that any enemy is immune to being frozen. Look at that slowdown. Woo! Gotta make sure I kill the kamikaze there. That's very important. So we're just gonna clear out all this kind of rubbish. Hopefully not get too tenderized by the kamikazes over here. Because I don't know if they do like a percentage damage or what, but they always seem to hit hard, like without exception. They always seem to just chunk you down. So you can see, like, with this many points in tactics, your health percentage is just not going up anymore. Is this a big boy? Where did he go? Hello? I gotta make sure I'm getting critical damage. There we go. Because critical damage one-shots him, apparently. There is some stuff over there that might be worth exploring. We'll see. I'll kind of go forward and see if this is the exit or not. There is an elite fight, which is basically a free fight for me, so... Oh, it's a locust boy. I don't know what those guys are called. I think they're called like hosts or something. This is basically a worse version of what I currently have, so... Get rid of it. Recycle it. Maybe we can spend that on some cell doors. That would be sweet. Kamikazes be gone. I actually don't need to freeze that guy. I'm just kind of doing it out of habit at this point. Make sure that guy dies first. Ow. Probably should have not let that guy just kind of have free reign to keep shooting me, but whatever. Got another scroll. Will this even give? Is it still just it? Okay, it's actually not giving us any more HP. We're gonna keep taking it because our damage is gonna keep going up. So here's the clock tower exit, which may well be the one that we're going to take. Is that really all the teleporters that we have? Jeez, this place is it's surely something, man. It is surely something. Drop those down pretty perfectly. I think we've already cleared out everything up here, so let's go this direction. Do we have to go? We have to go past the trap thing with the chest. Although we can go over it, so I'm actually not worried about it. Never mind. I thought I'd be worried about it. Out of stock. What you got in ranged weapons? Like, I'll give it a quick peep, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's a waste of my time. I'm glad that the frostbow pierces, so I can do that and take care of those guys pretty quickly. Would you just, like, go away and leave me alone? For this, we'll probably take survival. Brutality gives us more health, but survival we have the mutation for, so... Be careful about the kamikazes. I know that See, I knew it, and I still let it happen. I knew he was there, and I still let it happen. That was silly of me. This run is taking way too long. Curse chest. Good joke. Why is there a teleporter instead of, like, the exit gate thing? That seems like such a weird choice. Did I come here for just a bunch of curse chests? Is that why I came here? Ooh, a turkey. There's a big boy down there. Do you want to get rid of this thing first? I wonder if there's a thing that gives you like more range on your weapons. Maybe a mutation or a buff for the item or something. Okay, so we don't want to go there. This is basically the whole thing explored, I think. I think we want to go clock tower. Just because it doesn't have that annoying light mechanic that we have to worry about. So Once again, if you've made it this far, apologies for the little bit of a lengthier run here, but hopefully it's satisfying at the very least. So we could get Tranquility. I don't know what nearby is constituted as. Keep working towards more mutations, just give us a little bit more choice. And I think that we're going to reset our mutations here. We're going to take extra damage when there's nothing nearby, extra damage during, wow, 69 cooldown. That's actually like an absurdly high amount. And then we're just going to take the extra, I think we just wanted to get rid of the extra ammo. It's not really pertinent right now. Like, sure, it's nice, but we're killing everything in, like, what do we have? 7 shots between our 2 bows? We have 4 in the ice and 3 in the hunters, yeah. I think we're doing enough damage to honestly not care. What is this? Little secret here, huh? Apologies for the dog. Don't know what he's on about. Alright, let's continue. Let's begin our ascent. So there you go. I mean, pretty easy fights here. These guys can be a pain. So I can't tell when... Does that one sword... Is that one sword showing me that the alienation thing is proccing? Like, is that counting them as not being close? Oh, one of those guys has a scroll. 2 of those guys have a scroll. What the heck? That's pretty crazy. Wow. That's just 2 free scrolls from enemies. That's pretty good. I think we'll just... Wow, 400 extra damage. That's so much... That's just... We're kind of reaching levels of absurdity with this build at the moment. We might be able to beat the assassin without taking any damage. So we could go up there if we wanted to, or we could continue this direction. So that is considered an enemy close. This is considered an enemy not close. And we just one-shot anything. That's considered not close as well? So I guess it has to be like basically in melee range, is what I'm kind of getting from this. Like, that's still not close. This is most certainly going to be... Okay. Can we get a check on what was happening there? I was trying to attack, and it was just like, no, you're gonna fall down this cliff every time you pull the bowstring. Hey, could you cut that out? Whoa! Seriously, cut that out. So not considered close? Okay. Bang. That is hitting for 4,000 something to... Ooh. I resent that damage. Oh no, is the turret getting hit by the thing? We're gonna have the freaking glitch again. Or my frame rate just gets tanked. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, perfect. Got a vendor here. Let me up, please. Ranged weapon. No. Recycle. What do you got for me? A swarm of biters crawls from your victims. Kind of not what I'm looking for. Extra damage to a burning target. It's like a 2-level upgrade. It upgrades the damage by like 500 on a critical shot. I still think it's not good enough. None of those are going to be good enough. All shots pierce 20% reduction in damage. Shots pierce the first target, slows down all enemies. Victims suffer bleed damage when they thaw. I'll take it because of the extra damage reduction, I guess. And I need a drink here. Is that the end of my... Oh, there's a scroll over here. Alright, well, let's go over there. Let's grab up this scroll. I kind of just want to find the assassin. Cells are nice, but, you know, at this point, it's kind of whatever. Okay, these trackers are really bugging me now. I did not mean to get that close to that boy. Oh, yeah, can't shoot through that. Boom. Just look at that damage, man. So maybe the not close will actually notify me when the Hunter's Longbow is going to critical as well, which is kind of just an added benefit. The fact that there's just a basic archer in here is kind of hilarious. That was stupid. Oof. I just kind of want this bat to, there we go, get in range of me being able to hit it. I need to get the teleporter that's over here, just so I can teleport over there. But I'm going to continue climbing this tower. Man, these clock tower runs take a very long time, huh? There's traps up here. Why would I even, like, mention, like, oh, there's traps up here, better be careful, and then just walk right into them? Okay, well, there's the exit. So we need to go find the key, then. Let's try this tower. I think it might just be randomized which one it's in. I'm not sure, to be honest. That's considered an enemy close, huh? There's an elite guy down here, wow. The reason I hate that is because of that... That guy's called the Cannibal? Yeah, drop right into the spikes. I think that's a good way to deal with that guy. I just got an achievement, you've got nothing elites, so just kill a bunch of elites. Well, not really worth it. Boom. Bing, bop, pow. The ting goes scrap. Skibidi pop. Alright, anyways, memes aside. Yeah, look, it's, hey look, oh wow, the bell made a sound. I wonder what happens if you do the bell thing. I'm gonna play it safe and grab a survival point. Why are those guys called cannibals? What about them makes them a cannibal, exactly? Like, they kind of just seem like they're like, they should be like fencers or something. You know what I mean? Like, they don't look very cannibal to me. Please have the key so I can go fight the assassin and... No. I'm gonna, like, be here to see what you look like, but what you got, or if you got something outside of that room, but no. Shoot. Cool. Hey, actually kind of nice. I hate that these guys, like, synchronize themselves in such a way that it's, like, really hard to hit both of them at the same time. Would you just come over here? These bats, man. Alright. Is there a key? There's 25 cells, which I am wholeheartedly for. Bang. Those are pretty interesting doors in the background there. Probably just decoration, but I mean, sure. I might as well open it, right? What do we got here? A vendor? What you got for me in the range department? Shots pierce the first target. Frost-related slowdown. Slows all victims. I think that's better because it doesn't have the bleed damage, which makes it kind of hard to freeze them back up. Although the bleed damage might be nice for doing extra damage. I don't think I have to worry about that, though. Is this the end? Please just give me a key. Wait for that. Don't get hit by the freaking basic traps that are designed to, like, catch idiots out. What just happened there? Oh, that's just their weapon? I'm kind of confused. But okay, I'll accept it. That's just kind of what they do. You're so annoying. You're so annoying. Bang. Get out of here. Oh, right, I should probably just crawl up this way, it's a lot easier. Is it just another vendor? Sure, you got nothing. Can I get the key, please? There's no key in this entire tower. Wow, okay. I've already done that, so I guess we keep going left, man. Apologies for the length. I will try and speed these up in the future. I also probably won't be doing meme builds like this, or at least I'll have a better understanding of how they function in the future. So I won't have to take a billion years. I think we'll take... No, you know what? I don't want to take a point in brutality. I think I just want to ignore brutality. See, that's the problem right there, is that I ran out of ammo on that guy because I wasn't far enough away. So I gotta be using my mutations here to do the right thing and actually do as much damage as humanly possible. There's another bell. Alright, come on, man. Where's the key? That's a treasure chest, not a key. Cycled instantly. Key? Is there a key? I'm looking for a key. There's the... Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was like, there's the key. How do I get in? You just walk in. Alright, so we can go... Right. There we go. Go right here. Have my dog bark for some reason. And let's go fight the assassin. Finally. Goodness gracious. This run is a lengthy boy. Yeah, I would like to get alienation filled out because it could be kind of cool to do like a meme run where you get yourself cursed a lot. And then let's do maybe... Let's unlock the counter shield. Why not? Mutations, I think, are fine. Actually, reset them because this is going to do nothing against the boss because I'm not going to be killing any enemies. So give me the two extra weapon. Give me this and this. And I think those are the mutations that we want to run for the clock tower. Or the clock room, excuse me, which is the assassin boss. Alright, let's see how quickly we can kill her. With this good old meme build right here. Alright, so here's what you do. You start off, you freeze her. You get away. We have already second phased her. Wow. Okay, achievement unlocked the dance, which I assume is beat her without getting hit. There you go. So we've cheesed 2 bosses into beating them without getting hit. Oh, we got another one. Corruption. Excuse me. Choked a little bit. Interested on what that, not on the boss though, am I right, boys? Woo! Achievements. Oh, there's Foundry. I wouldn't have spent my cells if I knew there was a Foundry. I should have known because there's a Foundry after every boss. Which one were we working on? Did we start progress on one of them or no? We did not. Let me think here. What do I like really like? I like the balanced blade a lot, I think. But I think I want some more like specials to be upgraded maybe. No, let's upgrade some weapons. Let's start putting points in the cursed sword now. That's a joke. You know, I do like the ice crossbow. I thought it was good. So I'll throw some points into that. Hey, what's up, dude? Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment with anything that you feel like commenting. Happy 2018, boys. We've done it. We've unlocked 2 achievements for completing bosses. We've got a another achievement for finishing a run with a boss cell injected. We'll probably start doing just some more kind of farming runs. I'll probably do like some random commentary over them later on after this one, and probably start going Watcher path because we've gone the incomplete one path a lot. But once again, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I know this video is like an hour and 20 minutes long already, so I'm gonna cut it short here and just say subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.